everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is Chris.
And I'm Kyle.
And Kyle, it looks like you have something that you're playing right there.
Yeah, I got a Nintendo Switch for Christmas, so...
You got a Nintendo Switch for Christmas?
Yeah.
That is awesome. You're playing, What are you playing?
Mario Tennis.
That's cool. That is really cool. Do you know, does it come with multiplayer? Like, could two people play?
Yeah, absolutely. I got another controller right here.
Wow, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe like, do you think I could play?
No, I don't think so.
Really? Why not?
There's a lot of rules, and I don't really know if you know how to play tennis, but it's a little bit different. And
I think I know how to play, and I think I could probably pick it up pretty quickly. I've played games before, so I think I can figure it out.
No, it's one of those games. I think it's better just playing it by myself.
So, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. You know what? This isn't actually the first time that someone hasn't shared the Switch with me.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a cold, snowy day. The Christmas classic Rain Plus Deer was on in the background. I remember that vividly.
Of course.
Everyone was having fun. Laughter all around, except not for me. Because everyone had a turn. Everyone was playing with the Switch, and everyone got a turn. Even little Johnny got a turn with the Switch.
Who's little Johnny?
It's not important, but what is important is the fact that I did not feel great because no one was sharing the Switch with me. I thought maybe for a moment there was my chance. I could play with the Switch, but then again, they wouldn't let me. They would not let me play. All the children laughing, but I was not. And so eventually I thought I was going to get to play. Some grown-ups came into the room, and but they actually said that we were not to continue taking turns, that we needed to stop playing the Switch right now because the Switch was apparently, I guess, wasting electricity.
It does use some electricity, yeah.
Yeah, and apparently you can burn out a bulb by playing with the Switch. So
what?
Just on and off and on and off. And
Chris,
yeah.
Are you thinking of... I don't think we're thinking of the same type of Switch.
I think what we're thinking about right now, Kyle, is sharing.
Let's learn what it's all about today.
This week, we're continuing our series about responsibilities called Rules for Life. Today, we're going to look at a story about Jesus, and he tells a story about a farmer who has a harvest of crops that is way more than he needs. So what does he do? Well, he decides to build a bigger barn to store it all for himself. And you probably guessed, that's not exactly what God wants him to do. Before we learn more about that, it's time to get back to Chris and Kyle, who are going to take their responsibilities very seriously when playing a new game.
Well, this week we've been given the responsibility, the very important responsibility, of playing the game of
Mario Tennis. Yeah. You excited, Chris?
I am excited. Thanks for sharing your Switch with me.
You're welcome. I learned it is a lot more fun to share. All right, let's roll, Chris. Your serve.
All right.
Your serve. Let's go, Big Bowser. Oh, you almost like pump faked it.
Bowser knows. Bowser knows.
Bowser's got the power.
Bowser's got
But Diddy's got the speed.
I missed.
Clap it up, Diddy. Clap it up.
Oh, good, it says. Do you see that? It said good. Whoa!
Oh, no!
Hey! Take a lap, Bowser. Wow, nice. They said nice. Oh, you almost... Look at that. Look at that. They call that a dig in tennis, don't they?
Yeah, sure.
Wow, good.
Hey, that was good.
Was it?
It was. It was.
Uh-oh. Whoa! This is getting really intense now. Look at that beast jump.
Making you run. Making you run. How's Bowser's
okay.
cardio?
Oh, he's... Oh, putting in hours on the treadmill.
Uh-oh. Super Smash.
I don't know what's happening.
Different
What's
game.
happening? Diddy, what are you doing?
Whoa! Spun him around.
I do not like the end result of that. Oh, I was not ready. I was not ready.
Hey, you move at the server space.
Woo! You move at the what?
Server space.
Is that an old restaurant? Okay. Woo! Bowser! Watch this. Watch this guy go. Uh-oh, I went the wrong. Come on, Bowser! Bowser, about that cardio. We need,
Speed is the name of the game.
maybe, I'm starting to wonder right now if Bowser is not the best person for a tennis match. I don't know how you're not missing any, or how some of these are not, like, working real well for me. Oh, dude, I could do without your dancing.
Here we go.
Come on, this is showboating.
I'm just gonna spin you right off the court. Well, you know, this can't be the only responsibility we're talking about, so I think we should get back to sharing and really go break that down.
Seems good to me.
Today, our win is to share what we have. It's a responsibility that God gives us. As we're about to find out in our story from the Bible today, it's not always that easy. The easy thing to do is to think about ourselves, but God challenges us and invites us to think of others too. Let's find out more now.
All right, we are ready to get into talking about some more sharing. So let's start right here by sharing this buzzer.
Oh, thanks, Chris. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. All of us have people in our lives that we care about deeply.
And when you're close to someone, one of the best ways that you can show that you care for them is to share things with them.
Sometimes this is easy, but if we're being honest with ourselves, it can be pretty hard to share.
We've heard it all of our lives from people who are in charge. We need to share.
But why is sharing really important?
It is a great question, and that is exactly what we are learning about today.
Today's story was told by Jesus as a parable.
Parables are creative stories that teach something deeper about life.
On this day, a crowd of thousands gathered to hear Jesus when somebody from the crowd shouted out,
"Teacher," he said, "tell my brother to divide the family property with me."
Brothers were even fighting back then.
In his response, Jesus tells a parable about a farmer with a really big farm that brought in a lot more crops than usual.
The farmer needed to decide what to do with his abundance of crops.
Then he said, "This is what I'll do. I'll tear down my barns and make bigger ones. I will store all the extra grain in them."
The farmer decided to build bigger barns for all of his crops.
The verses continue, and this farmer says, "I'll say to myself, you have plenty of grain stored away for many years. Take life easy. Eat, drink, and have a good time."
God spoke to the farmer and told him his life would be taken. Whoa.
Jesus' parable pointed to the importance of sharing what we own instead of just trying to store up more for ourselves.
Jesus says another time, why gain the whole world and lose our soul? Meaning our life isn't full of true love when we're only living for ourselves.
When you look at the life of Jesus, he not only talked about such topics, but he actually modeled them in the way that he lived.
If you are a follower of Jesus, it is your responsibility to learn about Jesus and follow him with your life.
Instead of just trying to protect what we own and worry about getting more, we can use what we have to love others.
To be rich in God's sight, we must help others by sharing what we have.
Today's win is share what we have.
Thanks for watching with us. Be sure to like and comment on this video and tell your friends about it too. And subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any new videos. See you next time.
Understand the rules. I think
Chris, it's pretty complicated. It wouldn't be very fun for me to teach you all the rules and everything. I just
wouldn't be very fun for you, but I think I could catch on. Like I think I could get it. 2 controllers?
Yeah.
That's really cool. Do you think I could play with you? I've played games before, so I think I figured it out.
No, I think it'd be best.
Why you said that? Okay, I'm sorry.